Hey, welcome back to Mrs. B Reads. We are working on Dusty Bowling's book, The Canyon's Edge, and this is period 7.
Yeah!
Still, we just wrote our haikus after reading chapter 8. They were quite inspirational. Now we're in chapter 9. Oh, chapter 9. Are you ready?
Yes.
Strap in. It's going to be a bumpy ride. My heart pounds and rage swells. Why is she mad? Because Dad won't let her go to school. My heart pounds and rage swells. That's how my emotions work since Mom died. I go from fine to anxious to depressed to angry to numb in split-second bursts. I grit my teeth. Can't we even talk about it? No. Why? You know why. You read the news even though I tell you not to. So is this how it's going to be? Just me and you? Hiding forever? We're not hiding. What do you think is in the news? He says you read the news even though I tell you not to. What do you think's in the news?
Probably something that he doesn't want her to see, like something like bad could have happened.
There could be someone in that town kidnapping kids.
Mm-hmm.
Probably like homicide and school shootings.
Yep. So he's seeing lots of terrible things happening in the news, and he doesn't want her seeing this. Okay. So this is how it's going to be, just me and you hiding forever? We're not hiding. Then what would you call it, I snap? Staying safe. Staying safe alone? We're not alone, Dad pleads. We have each other. I need more than just you. Dad looks hurt at my words. But he must understand that I can love him and still need more than him in my life. I want to have friends again. I told you should have invited Danielle, he says, voice rising, accusing. Danielle doesn't want to be my friend anymore, I cry. Ooh. I have to go where I can make new friends, where people won't just see the shooting when they look at me. I want to do more with my life than hide. I want things to go back to normal. Normal, Nora? He stares at the ground, his shoulders slumping. Then he lifts his eyes to mine. How could things ever go back to normal? Maybe if you let me go to school, then... You are never going back to school, Dad yells, making it clear that I have no say in any of this, that I've completely lost control over my own life. Everything around me turns to a red blur as my eyes fill with tears. Please, let's just stop, he shouts, the words echoing through the canyon over and over again. I'm shaking now. I feel my anger growing out of control, and I know what I'm supposed to do when that happens. Take a walk or a shower, do some yoga, write poetry, tie my figure eights, knead my balloon of flour, and I know what I'm not supposed to do. I stare at him, heart pounding, hands trembling, eyes spilling. I don't want to take a walk or do some yoga. I want to fight and scream and cry and lash out, so I do. I hate you. Oof. Mm-hmm. When my kids were little, we were not allowed to say that word in the house. I did not allow it. His face fills with anguish before he turns away from me, picking up his backpack and latching it to his body, making it clear he's done with this discussion, which was hardly ever a discussion at all. I'm not done. But when Dad whips around, his face stops me. The anger, the hurt, has all drained out of it like the blood from his shot leg. What figure of speech is that? Come on, don't let me down. Period 7.
I think it was that thing.
What is it? It's a simile. Thank you. Oh, God, that was painful. It's a simile. The anger, the hurt has all drained out of it like the blood from his shot leg. His eyes widen, his mouth opens. All that's left is fear. Tremendous fear. I don't understand. Then I feel it. The ground vibrates beneath our feet. Small pebbles and sheets of sand break free of cracks and crevices in the shuddering canyon walls. They tumble to the ground. It must be a stampede or an earthquake. But how could there be a stampede down here? And we don't have earthquakes in the desert, not like this. It's behind me. I'm terrified to look. But I need to know what it is, and so I turn to face it. My brain can barely understand what it's seeing, and so I send my mind to another place. Oh my God, what is she seeing? Oh my gosh, don't forget to like and subscribe.